So today I've done my first charity shop haul since the lockdown and I loved it. I've picked up loads of stuff, all of it for resale, and I took the opportunity to do the £20 charity shop challenge, which is something I've seen on Rummage Around's channel and I really fancied giving it a crack. The rules: you get to visit one charity shop, you get one sitting in that charity shop, £20 is your limit, and you've got to see what the maximum amount of profit you can make is. Let's see how I got on. Hey guys, what's cracking? Ian, the master of pieces here. I'm a part-time eBay reseller and today I've been back in the charity shops. It's the first time I've been back in the charity shop since the start of lockdown and it was great to be back in there. I know most of the stuff I buy to resell is from Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree anyway, but the charity shop just gives me a bit more variety. You always get the chance of going in there and just finding this like magical piece of treasure as well. I love that buzz. You know, you might be able to spend 50 pence on something and sell it for £1,000. You just never know. But also, I've missed the charity shop natter. You know, you go in and just hear people just chatting about anything, and it is great just to hear that. But no, today I tried the £20 charity shop challenge. £20, one charity shop, see how much profit you can make. And I picked my favourite charity shop. I've got a good track history with it. I mean, previous pickups I've made have been, for example, an Arsenal football jersey, bought for £4, sold for £35. I've picked jigsaws up from there for £1 and sold them for, £15. Teddy bears, pick them up for 50 pence, sell them on for a tenner. You know, it's got a good track history, so I'm feeling confident about the challenge. But before we get into how I got on, check out what sold on Saturday. Saturday's sales report, and we sold 5 things today. And the first 2 sales are Staffordshire pottery pieces. And these have been sold to the guy who's bought the previous 3 Staffordshire pottery pieces from me. So he's either a collector or more likely he's some type of dealer that has found that these are pretty good. He's buying them off me for pretty cheap and flipping them on for more. But hey, these sold for £40 plus postage. So I'm chuffed with £40. And if these are the antique ones, I don't have an antique store to give buyers confidence that what they're buying is the genuine thing. You know, it's a risk, isn't it? So I'm happy with £40 plus postage for those. And these come as part of the stock exchange deal. And I did a quick tot up of everything I've sold in that deal, and we're on about £650. So not a bad trade for £500 worth of Hornby trains. The next sale we had was a transformer sale. And this one is Soundwave, and I've kept him in his vehicle form. He comes as like a drone, but this Soundwave is from the Transformers Prime Beast Hunter range, and this one sold for £11 plus postage. I love Soundwave. He's my favourite Transformer. I'm really looking out for the Generation 1 one, a boxed one of the old ones. So if anyone has got one of those for sale, please let me know because I'll be so interested. And the other sale we had was Transformers as well. And what I did was bundle together 4 of the smaller Transformers into one lot. We've got Sentinel Prime, Optimus Prime, who else we got? Ironhide and Starscream. All of them are from Dark Side of the Moon. There are all the small ones, and these ones sold for £22 plus postage. So £5.50 each. So the smaller ones are going for about a £5. These bigger ones are going for about a tenner. So, you know, it's half the size, half the price. So yeah, 2 good Transformer sales there. And the final sale we had on a Saturday was this Hot Wheels Monster Jam monster truck. This one is called Avenger. The key bits to note: paintwork is really good, no dings on it. Axles run true. There's no buckling there. And this one sold for £6 plus postage. And this one is a pretty good one. It's got muddy wheels, so that is a bit of a variant to the normal ones. So yeah, £6 plus postage for that one. So that's all my sales today. Let's see how we got on down the Chazza. So I've just driven down to my go-to charity shop. I always have loads of luck in here. I seem to find some pretty decent bargains. It's this one, Cerebral Palsy Cymru. So let's get cracking in there and let's start this £20 charity shop challenge. So I absolutely love that charity shop. Before lockdown, you had no idea what you'd go in and find. It was all a bit of a jumble. You could just go to the back of the shelves and literally anything could be in there. And they have had a tidy up since, but there are still some nice little finds in there. So I had £20 worth of stuff in my hand, taking it to the till, and actually they've got a lot of sales on, so I got a few things for free and a few things half price. So I only spent £15 in the end, but let's get back to the garage and let's run through what I've bought and how much I think we'll make. And more importantly, how far I can get up Rummage Around's leaderboard. So we're now back in the garage. I've unpacked everything and looked everything up on eBay sold listings, and we're looking pretty good. But before I run through what I bought, it's a great time for you to click like and subscribe, because I'm going to do a few more of these charity shop hauls. Like I said, really enjoy it, and you pick up some pretty decent stuff. So hit that like and subscribe. So, charity shop challenge. Here is the proof. That's how much I spent. £14.96 in one shop. And the first thing I picked up, it's the first thing I always go to when I go to charity shops. It is a jigsaw. Does anyone buy jigsaws from anywhere else apart from charity shops? Oh, and of course eBay off of me. I don't know. But yeah, this Disney one, it's a Ravensburger, 1,000 piece. Cost me £1.99 there. Now in peak lockdown, brand new, this was selling for £25 plus postage. I think I'm going to aim for £15 plus postage for this one, so a pretty solid start. Can't go wrong with Disney really, and it's got lots of all the characters on there. £15 first pickup. The second thing we bought was this watercolor pencil by numbers. It's by Reeves there, and it's sort of this, you know, quite a picturesque landscape. It's got all the pencils in there, never been opened, pencil sharpener in there. I paid £2.99 for it. There we go. And I reckon this will go for about £10 plus postage. So yeah, not too bad. And along the same theme, I picked up another paint by numbers by Reeves. This one only cost £1.50, but it's got all the paints and it's got a brush and it's of a pretty cool tiger. Now there's no sold listings of this, but I have found a couple of sold listings of a white tiger in like a snow background, and they sold for £5 each. But I'm not going to use that as a base, because who is going to do a paint by numbers of a white tiger on a snow background? I mean, you're not going to use many paints, are you, on a white bit of canvas? So those ones sold for £5, so let's say £5 for that. And I think that's at the low end. I'll probably aim for a little bit more, but £5 plus postage. So once I've been to like the jigsaws and just the general bric-a-brac, I then go to the clothing bits, and I don't usually pick up shoes. And these are absolutely awful. Look. I mean, who would wear... I wouldn't be seen out in town with them, really. That's just my own personal preference, but not for me. But hey, look, they got plenty of tread on the bottom. These have been hardly used. The make is by Teva, and I paid... They should have been $3.99, but the shop had 50% off of all shoes. So these were only $1.99. And I reckon I could get £20 plus postage for those. So yeah, not too bad. Size 7, so pretty average size. Yeah, so that's probably the best pickup I've had, I think. I then went to the men's clothing, and I picked up this pair of Nike tracksuit bottoms. They're polyester, just a single Nike tick on there. You can tell they're authentic. They've got the Nike tag up there. Size large, so pretty solid size. $2.99. The bottoms are in really good condition. You know, if you've got a really warm pair of tracksuit bottoms, these start to fray, but there's no fraying. The zips all work at the bottom. So I reckon 10 to 15. Let's punt halfway. £12.50 plus postage for those. And it was actually buy one, get one free on clothes. But I was going to pick this one up anyway, just for myself. It looks pretty cool. It's a Truffle Shuffle t-shirt with, you know, a quite vintage looking design, Diet Coke in the middle. But I've tried it on. It says large. But that ain't a large. No way. I've tried it on. And I think this is a female large. Because, it didn't fit me too well. Unless lockdown's been a bit unkind to me. But I didn't think I was that bad. But that should have been $3.99. So actually, I probably paid for that one $3.99. I got the trousers in free. But I think that one will sell for about £10. The next thing I picked up was this boxed Revel model kit. It's of the Bayhawk red arrows with paints, glue and brush all in one kit. That is a good solid £10 that. I love selling these model kits, whether it's Airfix, Revel, it doesn't matter. I love selling them and they sell pretty quick. So yeah, that's a solid £10. And the final thing I picked up for the charity shop was one for me and my son. Is the Transformers the movie 1980s version. Yeah, that was cost 50p. If I was going to sell that, I'd probably sell it for £1, but that doesn't count because we're going to watch that as a family Sunday afternoon and I cannot wait. So charity shop challenge, if you add all of that up, it's going to come in at about £80. So I spent 15, I'll get £80 back, but remember it was meant to be a £20 challenge. So if I was actually going to spend £20 on that ratio, it would have probably been about 105 back. So I don't, but that doesn't count. £80 back from a £15 spend. And I would have had another whip around the charity shop as well, but there were these two like old ladies just like stood in the window, basically licking the window, waiting to come in because there was only 2 allowed in the shop at one time. So I couldn't have gone round again. You know, they would have killed me. So really enjoyed the charity shop challenge and a nice bit of profit. So Kieran, over to you. It'd be interesting to know how that compares with the other resellers who have done this. And if you guys fancy having a go at the £20 charity shop challenge, let myself and Rummage Around know, because it'd be great to hear how you get on. So guys, thanks ever so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like and that subscribe button, and I'll catch up with you when I have a few more sales or a few more pickups. See you later, bye. Thanks ever so much for watching the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. For those new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. I'll see you in the next one.